Well, welcome back to Griftlands. In this episode, it is actually right after the last episode. Great work, me. I've done it. 2 episodes in one sitting. Can we get to 3? Who knows? We'll see. It's nice though. I'm having a good time with Griftlands. Maybe I can get a whole week of content ready to go. I mean, I got a pretty good chunk already. We got like 3 days after this episode, but we got like 4 days set up already. So, 4 days, 3 days, something like that. Either way, I'm having a good time playing this game. I'm having a good time recording it. And, yeah, let's end our day, shall we? About that room, yada yada. I'm gonna this is the first Rook run for YouTube. After this run, I'm going to start clicking through common dialogue. Dialogue like that, I'm just gonna not bother reading out. You know, it's a delicate balance of keeping a good pace and not skipping all of the dialogue. Also, sometimes the game just does that where it flickers to a black screen for a second. I don't know why. Wake up ready to further your intrigue here at the Grout Bog. So we gotta go see Philemo and Calandra. I believe, right? We need to see what Calandra wants, and then we gotta report to Philemo. I don't know if it matters which one we go to first. Let's go to Philemo first. Keep up appearances, yeah? Suddenly feel a white hot stinger on the back of your neck. I think that this is a common event that happens in Rook's story. Hesh spit, you carefully probe the area where with your fingers, whatever bit you is long gone, leaving only the slightest smear of whatever it left behind. Cool wave of euphoria radiates into the base of your skull, clearing your mind of any further thoughts. So we get 2 parasites. We get stem parasites. If you remove it, it lowers the max health of it lowers your max health by 10. This one is a negotiation card. Whenever this card is drawn, a random card in your hand is increased until the end of this turn by 1 cost. And after we get this 3 times, it'll hatch. On the battle side of things, did we not get a card in the battle side of things? No, we did. We get Twig. Where is it? Am I just blind? There it is. I am just blind. This is... When this card is drawn, take 1 damage, unplayable parasite, hatch 5. I think that these have lower hatch numbers. This was hatch 10 last time I had it. But yeah, I think these happen every time. Kind of strange, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Let's go to Philemo, like I said. I wonder if you get something for getting both of those all the way done. Hello, Philemo. Shall we begin? I imagine there's a great deal of work to be done yet. No time like the present. The Barons want Rugus dead, no questions asked. Who's Rugus? Do I know Rugus? I don't know Rugus. What does particular sap do to deserve it? We're paying for results, no questions. Yo, no questions works for me. No, I think I'm just generally gonna follow, like, I tried to run last night where I was pacifist, and you basically have to break some of your deals in order to follow through, right? But Rugus, murder him in cold blood, out in the middle of nowhere. Is this the guy that I had kill those people for me and then it didn't matter? I think he might be. Hello, Rugus. Spark Barons want you dead, they hired me to do it. So I could bully him into leaving town, or I could just kill him. I mean, look, here's the deal. I'm going to do the quests as they say. Rugus is nothing personnel, kid. That's just how it goes, you know? Sometimes you wake up and then you're wanted dead. Unlucky, brother. He's hitting me for 12. I can block this. So I could do Fan the Hammer, Focus Strike, Hunker Down, or I could just do... And Trigger is better, it's more damage, but Fan the Hammer, I think this hits twice, right? Does this hit twice or once? Let's just find out. It is once per charge, gotcha. I know what you're thinking. It said once per charge, but I wasn't sure if that was once on top of the 4 to 6 it does baseline. But I wonder if you play that card at 0 charge if it just does no attacks. It seems like it may. Yeah. In this run, I'm planning on just doing the quests as they're set. So, hey, kill Rugus. All right, Rugus, you're dead. Apply 4 defense, gain 3 concentration. Seems fine. And I'll also farm Rugus for experience, as I have been. The more time we spend with, the more chances we get to do Twig, basically. The more time we spend here. I guess it is also the more chances that our young Fleed is sent packing, but I have faith. He does also passively block a little bit. I'll try to spend some time with him and get him a little bit better off. We'll just block up. We have really good defensive options in this deck, it feels like. I didn't think too much about what card I took there. I probably shouldn't have taken Mark, actually, in hindsight, but brain off. Take Mark. Yeah, I guess Fan the Hammer is not that great, but it's okay. I'm not taking any damage. He's doing very little, so we're just getting the farm experience. 2 twigs. We're now exhausted, though. We're fatigued, I suppose it's called. I mean, we just put him away here. Wait, we hit him with our mind using Brain Burn? I'm a super villain? Did you see that? And goodbye. Sorry, brother. Someone's gonna hate us for this murder, unfortunately, but what can you do? Advanced Guerrilla Tactic, apply stun for 4, destroy after 2 uses. Card's nuts. Hell yeah. We got Crank upgraded. I want this to give me more defense and less charge. Yes. I want this to... Yeah, I'll just destroy this. I don't mind getting rid of one of the base defenses because we have a lot of good defense options. Accelerant, Sentinel, Crackle. If the target has burn, I don't want to gain charge, so Crackle is a negative. Sentinel is also a negative, although 2 energy block 10 doesn't seem bad. Seems like you get better rates, though. I'll take another Accelerant. Actually, I took one of these, right? Yeah, I'll skip. I will decline. We get a killer card. Well, this is in your hand, gain 1 dominance. Huh, nobody hates me off of that. Cool. I guess Rugus had no friends. That's unlucky, dude. Poor guy. Well, nice and easy. I think I will check with Cricket and see what I can buy. Draw a card, gain 9 defense. That card seems decent. Apply 3 mark to a random target. Steal all of target's power. This has like a few niche circumstances. This is the sort of thing where there's specific bosses that you just go, oh hey, I take this and rob them. I don't know what the bosses are yet though, so I don't have a good feel for it. Pay me. Rugus is dead. I think if I have Rugus skip town there, I can probably tell Fulimo Rugus is dead and we can get our reward anyway. We just have to do a little... It's like 2 negotiations instead of 1 battle, I think. We have no charge, all attacks do 2 bonus, discard 2. So bottom edge doesn't do much because I'm already playing concentration. I already bring my attacks up for bottom edge. I'm playing for no charge, so let's take fumes. 2 bonus damage is probably good. Thanks for coming here first today. If you need a little help getting things done out there, you can talk to my quartermaster about hiring out some automechs. Are you the quartermaster? I can buy an auto dog. I cannot buy an auto dog because I can't afford it and I can only have 1 pet, but you can buy an auto dog. Let's go work both sides. I'm going to look into upgrading Orth. He is going to be strong, I believe. Why don't you like me? I denied you justice? What do you mean I denied? Oh, I like stopped him from killing someone probably? Oh, I stopped him from killing Feldspar. I remember that. Hello, Calandra. I'm here to do some work. What do you got for me? Some Baron automechs have broken down during a field test. Okay. Sure. You've seen our Cobblepots. We build them ourselves out of scrap. They're almost a match for our Barons, the Baron Enforcers. We're low on processing cores. Barons create a new batch of Enforcers in the bog. Steal as many cores as you can. Nice and easy. One of the mechs has a backdoor installed. Say the word Vermilion and it'll fight for you. Collect as many cores as you can. Each one means we can build another Cobblebot. So I'm going to... Step 1, remember Vermilion. I would never forget Vermilion. I'm not a fool. Step 2, I will collect as many cores as possible. I feel like each of these runs, I want to predefine a way that I'm going to play it and then play it out in that way. So like in this run, I'm going to tend, because otherwise I'm just going to tend towards save as many people as is possible, which is kind of boring, I think. So I gotta force myself to play differently. So in this one, I'm just going to do the missions as best I can. No compromise. This is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. This guy's promoted. This guy's probably scary. The longer we're out here, the longer the ride has to find us. Hurry up and get back to work. Barons, if I didn't need the money. I do. So you remember the password, right? Rook certainly doesn't. What the hell? GT runs up to get the patrol. Do you think I'm a fool? It was Vermilion. I wonder if I tell him something wrong if he just kills me. Override protocol activated. Long live the rise. Stop. We're gonna grind you into paste. Alright. Technician starts entering codes into the inactive automechs. You'd better put down the guards quickly. Engaging. Alright. This is self-defense. Yo, this automech's a 4-star. Did you see that, man? Look at him. Oh, he also will break down if I... yeah, okay. If he gets hit 3 times, he also breaks down and stops working. So, you know. I can finally use Shockbox on this thing. Nice. I don't know if it's good to use there, but I wanted to use it, so here we are. I should play, in the future, I should make sure I spend my charge first, right? We should go Charge Blast first. So that I do bonus damage on my next hit. At this point, I'm going to actually hunker down. We got 4 turns until enemy reinforcements arrive. Okay, I will most likely take Total Focus on the next turn. I should have taken Total Focus here if I was going to take it, but I didn't. Okay. Add to our repertoire. I'm going to try and learn as time goes on what different types do. The Autobots have a defense. I know that's probably obvious, but I was unaware. These guys aren't attacking. I don't feel like I need to do concentration then. I could do one of these though. I should do a flourish because it's relatively early in the day. I want to spend all charge and then go fully charge and then fan the hammer here, I feel. So we will do that. So I don't actually get anything for reset. Other than 6 charge, but sometimes 6 charge is all you need. We go Ricochet. We go fan the hammer. Does this kill? This never kills, okay. Okay, and each one of those attacks causes a ricochet. Or costs a ricochet, I should say. And see that? One of those times the skull didn't pop up. So that does happen sometimes, and I'm not out of my mind. Twig. We're not going to mess around in this fight. I'm not going to spend time trying to min-max anything here. I'm just going to finish this quickly. Well, as quickly as I can, I suppose. With the help of Enforcer Torque, it shouldn't be that bad. When these guys are on our side, it's actually pretty nuts, right? Because they go first. So the way that it works, if you haven't seen, is when he's hit, it reduces the number of attacks this turn. So basically there's a lead time, because when he does a multi-attack like that, it's always going to hit 3 times. Whereas when they're on the enemy team, you can hit them to reduce their number of attacks, basically. I'll just play Bog Secret. The combat ends. I'm going to play Bog Secret instead of Wounding Shot. I want to get that thing hatched. Done. Now, I don't believe I need to murder this man for any reason. Why are you defending? He's dead. I can just leave. I don't see any reason to kill him, and I'm trying to avoid becoming a murderer because A, I'm playing negotiation, and these are generally bad to have with negotiations, and B, I don't want people to hate me. I like having a bunch of positives and no negatives. Robo Kick. Oh, baby. Spend 2 overcharge. I have no overcharge ever, so it's not great. Spend 3 overcharge. I don't have overcharge ever. Not great. And we already have Fan the Hammer. Happy to press skip there. I was hoping for an option to destroy my blast, but I will take Mirrored Blast here. I think it's fine. Attack twice. This will do 8, most likely. Sure. That seems okay. 2 to 8 or empty gain 5. I gain enough concentration that I think tall is better for focus strikes, so let's go tall. And ooh, boosted release valve. Spend all charge and gain temporary power per charge spent. That sounds really good. I feel like I already have 3 defense, so this goes up to 4. I'm gonna go boosted release valve. More power seems cool. Although maybe I'm playing burn and I don't know. Corner the technician. What do I do with you? My mouth shut. I have... Why would I guess I just kill her and then take the money off her corpse. I'm not killing. I'd rather have the love. Like, given this option, this has to be a lot of money for me not to take the love. It's like 1 to 200 is the cost of a love, so I will let you go. Oh, thank you. I never liked the barons anyway. I was just doing what I was told. Yeah, go on. What do we get? Start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to your draw pile. These have varied pretty wildly from insane and absolutely great to worthless, but I'm happy to have authority nonetheless. Collect up the automech processing cores that lay strewn about. The remainder come out of the automechs with a satisfying pop. Okay, so there was no choice of like, I'll take half of these or anything like that. Usually I feel like on those sorts of quests where it's like collect these cores or collect something, you can make a compromise. I was planning to not make any compromises there. Time to get ambushed. Do you not appreciate the deep bog? The deep bog, it sits within you, but you do not sit with it. Is it wasted upon you? I mean, I'm almost done with it. I only have one more, right? Where is it? I only have one more on the deep bog secret. It's not wasted on me. I will keep it. Oh, she hates me. Frig. Whenever you draw a parasite card or in negotiation or battle, discard a random card from your hand. Wow, that sucks. Well, I guess we're now officially new status in this run. I am now at war with the bog people. I will murder you all. I should have given it back, I guess. Maybe we get something cool for giving it back there. I didn't realize if I had read a little bit sooner that she was gonna hate me, I would have actually given it back because I'm not that invested in the deep bog secret. Pay me. Surprisingly good work. Here's 100 shills, 2 metal, and gain charge. It seems garbage. I'll take bonus damage to targets with ricochet. I don't like pocket bomb. Whenever you shuffle your deck, deal 3 damage to a random argument. And I don't need charge, so... Or rather, I don't want charge. It's like, it has uses, but I'd rather just take the scatter shot. Starting with 2 charges, not something I'm sure is good. Because we have empty cards. Okay. Fulfill your daily report. We can go get an Enfeebling Ray, or... Feldspar is a gift for us that he won't tell us, or we can go get an Impair too. I'll take the gift that Feldspar has. Let's see what it is. There you are. You've been looking for me. I want to thank you for helping me out. Found this among my old things, and I thought you might like it. Oh, it's the Aerostat coil gun. This thing's sick. I had this on a run. I don't remember who I had this on a run with one of the characters. This card slaps. Deal 3, gain 2 bonus damage for every card played this turn, and it has replenish. This thing just crushes people. My man gave me a shotgun. Glad to have it. Hit him with the heater, dude. Let's head over to the black market before I forget. As you're walking down the road, you spot a Hessian priest approaching you. Greetings. Have you accepted Hesh into your soul? Stay with me and I will guide you through meditation that is sure to connect you to the powers of Hesh. Can help you hone your skills or clear the burdens of the past. Duplicate a card or remove a card. These are battle options. What would I duplicate from a battle side? I feel like I'm definitely better off removing. I feel pretty confident that I should remove, and I think I should remove... I think that the stone crank is going to become better. I think that gaining charge is going to be something that as I build the deck out, I'm going to need to gain charge to spend charge. As I remove cards like these. And I think I am going to remove... I think I removed double kick over Kikashay. Now I have a source of wound. Let's remove Kikashay. I will clear my mind. So with the priest for a while and meditate, listening to his prayers, I'll remove Kikashay. I already have a source of ricochet, that's okay. Apply 1 ricochet for 2 just seems really bad. I think that this card is awful. It's so bad for action economy. Feel better? Yeah. Thanks, buddy. That was great. And we can now go and remove more or buy a graph. Both are viable. What do you got for graphs, Waka? You got Rejig. It's okay. We've seen this one a lot of times, so I'm going to just call it by its name now because I see this like 3 times a run, I feel like. Start of each battle, apply 4 ricochet to a random target. Start of each battle, apply 3 scanned. Whenever you attack this target, draw a card at the start of the owner's turn, remove 1 scanned. Not super interested in any of those. Start of each negotiation, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many new cards. Okay, this is Rejig, but for negotiation. Whenever you draw 5 or more cards after your initial hand in a single turn, gain 1 bait. I'm not drawing enough for that. Every 5th time you gamble, gain an action. Oh, that seems kind of sick. $280 for gain an action every 5th gamble. That does seem really good, actually. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. I actually can buy a removal. I can buy both removals. Oh, you got anything interesting before I buy a removal? Concentrated, attack twice. This card has an additional effect if you have concentrate. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is kind of sick. You can do, this is like 1 energy deal, probably 10. Deal 1 to 4 damage, gamble once per resolve loss. That could be fun. I don't have the money for any of these, but just wanted to look. I'm gonna buy... I guess I do get money from the next combat that we're about to go to, but let's do removals. I do feel pretty good about just removing the other kick here. I think it's expensive, and given the circumstance, right? Look at double kick, 2 energy for 5 twice, versus in this concentration build, 1 energy for 4 twice, right? Mirrored Blast is just better than double kick in all ways. I'm gonna cut it. And then on the negotiation side, Killer has Replenish. This card isn't negative necessarily, right? +1 dominance is not going to do much for us, but this card doesn't cost us a draw, so I don't hate it. I'm going to break the rationale, although I have been noticing I'm having trouble blocking in this deck. I think I need to get rid of a Pleasantries. Rega heads, gain an influence or prepare a card. I think I'm least interested in gaining an influence here. I'm going to cut this one. I think that's fine. Done. Matt. Let's go do the boss, shall we? This was a pretty fast day. This was a 20-minute day, boss time. Jot down what we have to say. Oh, we get a quest. Never mind. You file your report and find a message left by your counterpart on the other side of the wall. Help an acolyte of Hesh retrieve stolen goods from a spree encampment. From the spree? Really? That's a Sal thing. The printed instructions read, documents that are embarrassing to the cult of Hesh have been stolen and are currently in possession of an exiled spree raiding party operating in the bog. Make contact with Prax, a cult priest in the region, and coordinate to recover the documents. Sure. Last time I did this, last time I had this one, I had a different quest here. I had a quest that was like, take a guy to the black market and then kill him and his snail. I did not do that. I would never. Let's go. We gotta take this guy to... Hello, Prax. Oh, this is a lady. Sorry, I assumed. Nice hat. Really nice hat. Wow. How do I get a hat like this? This hat, it is kind of like... I know it's spikes, but it does kind of look like cat ears. You see that? Kind of looks like cat ears. Few folks make it as far as Prax without looking smug about it, and Prax is no exception. Let's do it. You're Prax, I'm Rook, you paid for help. Yeah, I was hoping for someone a little more pious. Trust. Very pious. Hesh's tentacles writhe in mysterious ways. Perhaps you are a ripple left by his passing. I would love to do a run where we just do everything we possibly can to be in the good faith of the Hesh, because they say some weird shit. Spree of documents, they stole them, and now they're hiding out in the bog waiting for things to blow over. You want me to walk in there, guns blazing, and get them back. Don't you have the Luminari? Need to keep this quiet. Using Luminari would invite questions that I don't want to answer. Distract the spree leader, offer him a score he can't refuse, take him out of the encampment, sneak in, get the documents while you're out, then we can meet back up for payment. I've arranged something. A merchant caravan has broken down on one of the bog's back roads. Their cargo will get the spree's attention. Sure. Hell yeah. Who convinced them of the score? I'll follow at a distance. If the spree sees us together, the plan won't work. Seems fine. This does seem like a quest we can do entirely through negotiation, and all I have done today is shoot people. So let's do a whole negotiation section. I did a lot of fighting and I did no negotiating. So let's do some talking. Who's there? Hello, Durno. Durno was a good friend in one of my Sal runs, I think. It's cool. I like seeing characters over and over and going, yo, I know this guy. Cool. Hey, Durno. Just a simple grifter. How'd you find this place? Heard some big players from Murder Bay were in the bog. Also, Murder Bay is where Sal is, right? Yeah, so Sal's from Murder Bay, and we're currently in the bog as Rook. I wonder where Smith is. My specialty lies in finding things that other people don't know about, and I'm good at my job, which is why I sought you out. Spit it out, then. I can just go in and fight all of them. That seems like a... This seems like a horrible play. These guys look very strong. Let's do this as we're supposed to. There's a merchant caravan nearby transporting bog goods to the gate. It's lightly defended and it's stuck. We could do it. Hell yeah, we could. So this is our card from our new friend. Permits. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random opponent argument. Gain 2 resolve for each additional stack, and it starts with... So we'll have a 4 resolve whenever this takes damage. Do damage to an opponent. Interesting. So this is prepared, and then we can prepare Grunt with it. I have 2 heads. I also have Helmet. So I am incentivized to prepare with Dogged here. Because I get 3 from Helmet. Then we can do a flip. Actually, we're basically full blocking here. I'm going to take his name down. Taking your name, bucko. Got his ass. This deck is very, very... If I could get more action, I would feel better about this deck. I'm going to take 1, but I haven't done any negotiating, so I'm down. I imagine... I don't know how this is going to play out, but I imagine that this is going to play out in a way such that... Oh, did I take... It doesn't tell me... Okay. The Drackle Janglers, it does not tell me that I'm taking 2. Interesting. So I have to remember that I'm taking 2 from this every turn. That kind of sucks. I wish it would just show me. Is it core? Yeah, your core argument takes 2. So I have to remember those 2 coming my way. Gotcha. Whatever I was saying before that, I forgot. Let's get some flips going. That's fine. Oh, I discarded a random card because of this hatred, right? Ugh. Gross. We're on heads, so I think I will rig heads. I mean, I just play the whole hand, right? Seems pretty straightforward. Remember to block for 3 there. That sucks, man. That does suck. 3/5 gamble. I wonder what this upgrades to. It's only 6 upgrades too, so 6 negotiations and this becomes something better. It probably is just less gambles required, if I were to guess, but I would like to gamble more in this deck. That's what I feel. I'll take Shifty and prepare a Dogged here. Taking a 7. And the hostility card is played. Increase stacks, +1 damage to all intents. I think that's +1 per stack. I should probably... Think about it. We have a heads rigged here. I'll play Dogged, and we'll see. It did kill. Great. And we'll go ahead and we'll take the head turner for free here. This deck isn't really doing what I want it to do right now, which is a bit of a shame. This is rigged for heads, so we may as well take it. 3 to 4 gain an influence. We do 4. I'm gonna get a... It's possible that I take nothing here. I think that the excess damage always runs over to your core, but let's find out. Oh, never mind. It had to retarget because that just died. That's right, that's how that works. I knew that. I guess we just grunt. That's fine. Dig, 1 energy, do 3 snails. This card costs 0. Not playing that. So like anything that interacts with snails doesn't seem great to me. However, some of these cards upgrade to have their coin requirement change. So I can switch this to this card is now a heads card, basically. Slugstorm does not have that. Well, actually, Slugstorm has an option for it where it's heads deal 1 to all arguments instead of tails deal 2, but, you know. Spend an influence. This card gains 3 until the end of this negotiation. That seems actually pretty cool. This is like a scaling card over the course of the combat. Every time you play it, assuming we have the influence to spend. I'm not going to have the influence to spend, I don't think, though, so I'll just take the money. Dogged becomes 2 to 8 or 6 to 6. I feel like... So I did a little math on a card recently last night, and it was like you go from, what? I think it was baseline 2 to... or like 3 to 6 or something like that, and it becomes 5 to 5 where you can do 3 to 8. Something like that. That's not exactly right. I think it was like 4 to 8 or 5 to 5, and it was just like, wow, taking 4 to 8 is just better in all cases, I feel. This is a different case. 2 to 6 going to 6 to 6 is a huge benefit, I feel like. Like 6 to 6 seems a lot better than 2 to 8 does, because you can this is how it was. So this is always 6. This is on average 5 in 2 to 8. You can do that math quickly. Someone gave me this trick on stream. You can do the average expected outcome of this by just adding the lower and higher and taking the average, right? So 2 to 8 you would expect 10 half is 5. So I think that like following that is not necessarily correct because there's other interactions and things like that. But just as an on average, I think it's better to go 6 to 6 than 2 to 8. That's what I'm going to go there. Fun little math time though. This is the rationale I'm not upgrading. And oh god, they're both the same. Tragic. Okay. Yeah. I didn't remove the rationale because I feel like I have no composure if I remove these right now. So, yeah. Your offer sounds good, almost too good. I like good offers. Hit the caravan and split the loot 80-20. That's good with me. Lead the way, me and my people will follow behind. You do the talking, we'll step in if we need to. Sounds good. Yo, if this guy gives me 20% of the cut and I can talk my way through this, that seems sick. And then I get credit for the quest. Find the caravan. Someone is arguing loudly with a very disgruntled Osho. Oh my god, it's Lily. No! I can't betray... Not Lily. I can't. This is my man. Look at his face. Keep moving, you useless pile of ooze. Did you hear that? Who's there? No, Lily. Sad. Well, we'll just threaten him. Not so much what I want as what you want. As in, do you want to live? You're surrounded by bandits. As a personal favor, I'm giving you a chance to walk away unscathed. I can't believe this. How did it end up like this? Not Lily, dude. Yeah, we got discarded, by the way. Oh, rationale. Not a big deal. Merchant combats are not combats that I feel like we want to spend a lot of time in. This is Incept to Intimidate. Plus, this is the +1 damage option. Okay. I don't like spending time in these merchant combats. These combats are scary. This guy just ramps up like crazy. Let's get some block going. Remember, I'm taking damage here. Also, my whole hand is unplayable. What can I do here? Prepare a card after every card you play. I feel like Trickster is the only thing that does anything. I should play it, but I actually just have no reason to, because I'm blocking everything already. Next time we gamble, we get 1 action though, so keep that in mind too. Next turn, I might just go in and hit him with the big gamble. Oh, I forgot to check the coin swap, by the way. I apologize. You can swap your coin every day. I just forgot. I will do that before the boss fight though, now that I have realized. So yeah, he's got the pay money if you want to play this card thing. 6 to 8. I can pay 5 in order to have this turn look a little bit better. gain an influence with this. Oh yeah, if you're playing influence, 2 to 8 is better, I bet. Yeah. If you're playing like a side with a side of influence in your run, then 2 to 8 is better than just 6 across the board. But I'm not planning on playing influence. Maybe that changes and the 2 to 8 is better. That's the other options that you can have in the run sort of deal. I did not think of. Next 2 turns, prepare a card after every card you play is not bad. Like, this is not bad. Because I can just prepare my whole hand. But this is like, I'm playing this for 1 prepare, effectively. Let's play Trickster and gamble 5 times. I gain 1 energy for this. And I'll gain some block and all of that. Let's do it. Go. Okay, so that was 4 heads and 1 snails. Oh yeah, intimidation goes down when you play. This is only bonuses to hostilities, and it goes down when you play non-hostilities. I forgot how that works. So we will... I'm gonna prepare the grunt here. So we'll play the dogged here. Because I have the extra action. We prepare the grunt, and then we go ahead and we grunt down the money talks, making our gamble free. Oh, I can take down his name. Sick. And I block everything. Remember the +2? I'm just going to have to continue to tell myself to remember the +2. But yeah, using the flourish there is important because we're already 10% of the way to another flourish on the turn that we played the flourish. I need to be quicker about using these because I'm wasting time, basically. Proper channels. Target an opponent argument for 1 to 1 each turn, increases by 1 every time your core argument takes 1. Okay. So you get 2, so this is 2, I imagine? I guess we will... This deck has not gone how I would want it to. I should also flip first. It worked out in my favor, but I should still flip first. And we will press end turn. Yeah, so this is 2, so it 2 stacks, 2 damage. It does work out how I would expect. Okay, I think I have the kill here. I believe. Let's do a trickery. Your currently prepared card +2 bonus damage until the end of this turn. I definitely feel like the trickery would be better. Like, this is a card that I should just take upgraded. Most of these extra options I just don't care about, right? It'd be a lot better if this was apply 5 than having the option to pick up bank, I feel. Bank's been kind of garbage. I don't have a card in the prepared slot. I don't know. I would like to go for the kill here, ideally. 3 and 4 is 7. I think the only way to go for that is to look at Slight. Did that draw? It did draw me 2 because this is replenish. Gotcha. So we'll go... This is now prepared, the head turner. Gives me the action back. I can do 3 and 6. Okay, we have it. I don't think there's much left to upgrade in this deck. The cards that aren't upgradable at this point are just bad. Like, they're not worth it. I should gamble for the weighted coin option. Snag. Discard a card. Sticky. I do not want to discard. Not interested. Praise, like, it kind of goes against what I'm trying to do in this deck. I need blocks. I don't feel like I want to add more. Like, this is the card that you need to work with influence, right? This is, you prepare this, you gain influence, you do big damage. I'm not doing that here. It also seems like prepared mostly plays with diplomacy. And then these are, of course, the rationale upgrades we can't play. My negotiation deck feels pretty bad. Take all of it, this job ain't worth dying for. Sounds good to me. What do we have here? Is not pleased with his findings. He said this was going to be a rich haul. Most of this is bog shite, and it's all stamped with the Baron's imprint already. Couldn't sell it if I tried. So he's going to go for us here, but I'm just going to do another negotiation. My information said this caravan was loaded. I mean, I'm not even lying to this guy. My information did tell me this caravan was loaded. It was a setup. Can you believe this? So, if I just play my cards left to right, I'm pretty sure I get to do a big money grunt here. Let's start with the trickery. Maybe we pull up prepared. Dude, like, even even when I'm looking for a specific card here, I don't hit it. Yeah, I feel like you don't go wide unless there's like, I need to hit a specific card. I'll just take the 3 composure, I guess. Sad. Put it on myself. Do a little flip. I should do the random. No, I should do the random composure gamble there first, but it works out in our favor anyway. Can rig heads. Can do a rationale, and then grunt will do 6 to 8. 7. Just press and turn. Yeah, matter of fact is like the only card that isn't upgraded. I think grunt also, but like matter of fact is struggling in this deck. I will just say it. My block engine is not looking too good. I believe, though. I do get to prepare a card if I play Dogged, so Helmet will give me 3. We'll play Jabber, do our 6, and then just Dogged here. I guess I shouldn't have had the Influence go out first. Oh well. Sure, prepare whatever. I'll flip. This is a guaranteed 2 block. It just might not block for me. Yeah, a shame. I'm getting chipped out a little bit by the 2s, but it's not the end of the world. Also, haven't I already taken this guy's name? Oh, it actually shows me who I've taken names from. Yeah, I have taken this guy's name. It's on the list. Why is it glowing like this guy's name is not already on the list? That seems kind of strange to me, doesn't it? Well, it does 10, so I'll just end the argument. But maybe I can draw into something I haven't played yet? Yeah, like I can play Matter of Fact here. I don't have any composure for it? Great. Alright, we will do Matter of Fact just to get working on it. So that card shouldn't gain anything because I've already taken his name. Put the coin to Snails and discard a card. Uninteresting. When this card is drawn, gain an action and expend. Okay. Every time you gamble, reduce the cost of this card by 1 until played. I'll take when this card is drawn, gain an action, and expend. That doesn't seem bad. We have a lot of card draw, it feels like, anyway. Alright, I believe you. Doesn't put any more shills in my pocket, but neither would killing you. Ah, see you around, Grifter. See you later, Durno. I mean, he doesn't hate us, which is nice. I'll take it. 20 metal. Let's go last stand. I will remember the coin. Remember to check the coin. He's here. It's just easy for me to not see this man. What do you got for me? Uncommon. Incept a doubt on heads. Doubt targets a friendly argument each turn for 1 damage per stack. Ooh. Or snails deal 2. Heads draw a card, snails deal 2. Heads gain an influence, snails deal 2. I actually don't feel like any of these are better than what I'm looking at right now. Although, because this is all of my composure, I feel like my game plan needs to just be find cards that gamble. I'm not going to go for any of these. Although I feel like a run where you just spam heads and just cover them in doubt does seem cool. I will close. Thank you for the offer, though. Apparently this is not where I was supposed to go, by the way. I was supposed to go over here. Huh. Fine Prax waiting for you. Did you get the documents? Yep. Hope Dern wasn't too much trouble. Not a big deal. Oh my god, why would we talk here? You lying, thieving, no account cheat. Unlucky. I just thought we were gonna go to the bar. Man. Oh, I bet you can kill people in self-defense with no consequences. I bet that's why yeah, okay. I bet we can kill him in self-defense and not have a consequence. Darno hates me. He's always going to hit me. Unlucky. I mean, our battle deck is good, so I'm not too worried about this fight. We just kind of... Maybe I should be worried about this fight. This guy's kind of scary. All panic meters increase by 1 upon this fighter's death. This amount increases by 2 every turn. Yo, what? If you die, you cause everyone to panic? That seems awful. This is a terrible passive. I guess it's good if you're fighting, if she's against you. Maybe it's good. Okay. 4 defense, block. 9 defense, destroy. Just get rid of it, basically. And we'll just blast them. I'm actually pissed that this turned into a combat. Are you kidding me? But no matter what, this has to be a fight, I guess. Because I didn't do anything wrong here. He puts bleed does not expend. Oh, bleed cards no longer expend. I thought this was bleed doesn't decay. This is a different effect than I thought it was. What do you got in the ammo pouch? We got ways to spend charge. That is what I'm looking for. I think we do spend a charge for 1 impair here. That way I can then gain 3 concentration from the focus strike. Who do I want? I think I do the rat shot on Ibbo, I suppose. And killing Ibbo gives 4 extra metal also. Oh, so that's another way that they get you to kill people, huh? Extra metal for killing them. Yeah, I will block 6 on myself. You're on your own, priestess. I guess priest, just priest. And we'll gain some focus or concentration here. +3? Why is that +3? Hold on. Let me read this card. Where was it? Oh, it's just +3. I thought that was because it is deal damage, gain 3. I thought it was gain concentration equal to damage dealt, but that's a different card. Or maybe not even a card at all. Oh no, the bog's against me. This Thief Ibbo is real scary. Look at this guy. He's just slapping. 14 here? I will finish the bog secret, but not right now. I can apply 6 burn. I need to stop my man from dying. I think we go ahead and we use the gorilla tactic on Ibbo. Just cancel your death. And then if I do brain burn, I will... If I do brain burn, I think I kill the fleet, right? It'll take 6, taking it to... It's guaranteed 6, and then it takes 6 burn. Which means that it'll be at... No, it won't die. It won't die. It'll live at, like, 3. That's fine, then. Either way. Actually, it's a little better, then, because burn does damage to half, equal to half to all allies. So if I just burn Ibbo, the burn should make the fleet leave. Yeah, that seems fine. Now, I'm passively blocking 5. I'm taking 8. It's important to not take damage, so we will release Valve. I guess I should have played this first, considering how because it gives me temporary power. I just didn't think of it. Okay. I feel like we're going to crush this combat. He leaves. Now bleeds no longer expend because of Durno's effect that he put on us of cleaved. So this does not expend. Gotcha. Not taking any damage here. Passive block handles the bleed damage. I hope that it does. It might actually not. We might take the damage from this bleed. I'm not sure if the charge goes first. At the end of your charge, gain 1 block. This is an important thing to learn right here. Guess we just go Accelerant and then wound him. That seems fine. Hey, are you killing yourself? God damn it. I mean, don't hit the knuckle, you weirdo. Burn does not go first. Intel gain. Bloodthirst. I feel like this deck is kind of all over the place right now, but I don't know, maybe it's gonna... Maybe I'll change my tune about it here in a little bit. I don't feel like it has anything... You're just killing yourself? Come on, dude. He's not killing himself, he's just gonna drop to 1. I have to put block on him, though. What an idiot. Oh, the Grout Knuckle's hitting me for 12? Wait, what the fuck? I didn't know this thing could do that. That's crazy. I didn't know it could attack. I thought it just sat there. Huh. So you're not... My fleet is not dying because Ibbo is dying before his turn hits. So I'm just gonna block, I guess. And we may as well do the bonus damage. I'm killing this guy, by the way. None of these men leave this place alive. Please stop hitting the thing. Please stop. So I need to actually focus on killing that myself because my allies will kill themselves on it, apparently. I thought that the Grout Knuckle was an ignore this sort of enemy, but this thing is not ignore this. This thing is slap. Your allies will kill themselves. You will be in pain. It's a shame of a turn. Yeah. Like I don't leave this man alive because he's gonna re-enter the fight for sure. I can hatch the bog secret here. Am I taking 18? Yo, we're getting a little bit chunked out. Huh. So the Grout Knuckle dies. We're taking 18. We have 5 passively. I have no block. So let's ammo pouch, I guess. We can draw a card. We can just impair. I think impair is the best option here. Now we take 12. We block half of that passively. It's not so bad. Like, it's bad, but it's not so bad. And I just have to kill this guy. Probably through a focus strike. Yeah. Oh, I have one more action. Hit him with the brain burn. Okay. We might have to heal. I have no money, actually, so I'm not going to heal before the... Hey, where'd all my money go? Did you rob me? Or did I just spend... I spent my money exactly, I guess. We might have to spend money on a heal again. Fog Seeker? Hello? Oh, I'm exhausted! Ah, shit. I didn't realize we were so late in this combat, actually. Unlucky. But my bad, also. I put the Ricochet on him because I have something that makes me do bonus damage to Ricochet here. Isn't nice. You're not dead, which is good news. I think we should come out of this okay. I just took like, oh my god. Oh, never mind. We're fucked. Please tell me you're gonna like defend me or something. Oh my god, wait. 6. So I take 2 plus, I take 18. Okay, we take 27 here. We're at 4, actually. Huh. Well, that turn was really bad. At 3 now? I'm dead. Holy shit. I have to guerrilla tactic to not die. Huh. Well, this fight took a bit of a turn now, didn't it? We're going to 1 here. Oh, no, that's right. We have the passive block to save me. So I will definitely be using a healing item. You are dead. This all goes wrong from me bog secreting, I feel like. Because if I didn't bog secret there, it would have been a lot better. Do it myself. Goodbye. That was brutal, dude. Kuga hates me because I killed Durno. Okay, so killing in self-defense does not actually make you okay for killing. Unfortunate. Someone did rob me. That's why I had no money. Apply 3 bleed, destroy after 2 uses. That card seems whatever. Apply 1 wound. That card seems okay. 0 energy, apply 1 wound. I'm down with that. Spend all charge and heal 2 charge for every burnout. Oh, sorry. Heal all charge and heal... Spend all charge and heal 2 for every charge spent. So it took me 3 tries there. This card seems fine. Especially considering our health standpoint. Again, I'm not upgrading these rationales. You can't make me. And I'm not interested in Heavy Cleaver. Known Thug. Deal 1 resolve damage to a random opponent argument whenever you draw a card. I mean, this negotiation card is fine. Good work. At least now I don't have to worry about this coming back on me. And Prax loves us for that. So status cards cost 1 less, and the hatred we got was status cards cost 1 more. So we are now just neutral for that. Pay me. 155 shills, 2 metal, and... First attack, each battle applies 2 Scorched. Pass up plus 10. So each battle... Oh, this is Regig. See, I'm telling you, I see this thing like 15 times per run. Give me... I'm not really in on burn yet, but give me Flash Powder anyway. Goodbye, buddy. So that was not the boss fight, mind you. We still have a boss to do. So let's go... Let's go deal with the fact that I have 3 HP somewhere. I'll just go last stand and heal up, I guess. Please don't be a forced fight. Recognize the colors of a member of the Rise boldly out and about on the main roads. Under contract. Bet you're wondering how you can get out of this mess, and the Rise has an answer for you. I will express support for the Rise. Already supported your cause. Can't count how many times I've asked that question to get written up. You want some literature for a small fee. Yeah, I feel like if I don't buy this, I'm just gonna get attacked. So I'll pay for it, sure. Careful who might see you with it, though. Oh, no, we get a card for that. What is it? In Step 5, Indoctrination, replenish, destroy after 2. What is Indoctrination? When destroyed, gain 1 dominance per stack. At the end of each turn, gain an influence and reduce this argument by 1. Hey, that doesn't seem that bad. I wanted to play that safe, because if I make a bad choice there, we're at 3 HP and just die. Arnett emerges from the back of the bar. Grifter, we have reason to speak. Yeah? Heard disquieting rumors that you've been less than forthright with your dealings with Philimo. I'm immune to your folksy charms. I put out inquiries about you. I know all about your past. I know who you are and what you've done. What is it you need done? One of our dig sites have been experiencing disruptions. Fleets have been attacking the workers. We thought we had it under control, but the last attack revealed the source, a queen. Okay, sure. We have to go eradicate the problem of Queen Fleet. Containment team at the location, meet with them, they'll show you how to access the Queen. I'll find you when the task is done. Please heal me. Thank you. Also, what cards can I buy? Apply 6 composure, expend. Next card played this turn gains 3 additional experience. Yo, wait. And this is wait, this is something sick. I should check for this more often. I didn't know this card existed. So I thought that all of the items that this man would sell would not be particularly interesting. I thought they'd all be heal related, but they are not. So I'm going to buy a meal, gain a battle card bloated, and I'm going to buy salve. I don't think I should need to buy salve. So I thought that our battle deck was okay. Our battle deck actually has some problems with it, and our negotiation deck also has problems. I feel like there's not a whole lot of good things happening for us on this run so far. This is the classic. I committed to a plan and I'm not getting anything. Like, I'm trying to play concentration and burn and I'm just getting nothing in my favor. The Grifter is here. Aren't sent to expect you. Please provide me with backup. Yes. It's taking all of you to keep the queen pinned down. Sure, it'll take more than just me to destroy it. I need volunteers. He'll send some underlings. So, the book is great. Tinnitus. Oh, that's our new parasite. When this card is drawn, deal 2 damage to a random friendly argument. Okay. So we have to, for every one of these that we break, we'll get an ally. And then we play the card that we got that ends the combat when we're done, is how this works. So we only have 4 actions worth of cards in our hand, so I may as well play the 2-cost one. Draw 2. Alright. I guess I just grabbed the auto dog right now. Yeah, I guess I just buy the book and grab this auto dog. Ah. Can this get broken and then it doesn't join me? Is that how this works? That would kind of suck. That will work on potential allies. So having unplayable cards hurts prepared decks, I'm noticing. Not something I thought too much about. This guy's an appropriator. Stole my head turner. It's kind of good because I just get it back now. 2 composure for every hostility we draw. Indoctrination, agency. I think I'll play agency. See what it hits. Nice. It hit the 3 health thing. That's great. So, prepared gain an action on head turner. Grunt is prepared. We also want to prepare because we have helmet in hand. We have 1 more heads rigged also. So let's play Grunt. Just put it on the all business, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. We'll put it on the potential ally. Hey, did that damage not carry through? I did 7 to an enemy with 1. It didn't carry through? Strange. Okay. Let's flip. We get 2 block ourselves. That's good. I'm going to play Blacklist. I don't care about the all business, actually. That just goes up by 1 more, because I have not argued with this man before. Vectorini. And I guess we just rationale. This guarantees 0 damage. I lose my influence, but I don't care about my influence. And we take 2 from our Drackle Jangles. So both my pleasantries. So I can end this combat right now if I want to, with just 2 allies. Right, so I'm guessing if he breaks this argument, I lose this guy as a friend. Remember like 30 minutes ago when I said, huh, today's day was really short, and we're still on today's day? I was pranked. I have been pranked. I will play this as just apply 3 composure, I think. I need to defend. Agency, hit 2. Sure. Yeah, we may as well. Doesn't make a huge difference. As long as he's not dead, it's fine, and he's not dead, so it's fine. And this will do 2 to 3. Try to get my... I should probably just go for the ally. We're gonna have to delay to get the receive support again, but that's okay. I take 1 here. I don't mind trading resolve HP though. Element and rationale have been taken from me. A shame. Drawing known thugs second to last. Also a shame. Well, I'm going to flip this coin, so we may as well just go ahead and flip this coin. Let's see what we're getting here. 2 heads. Decent. I'm gonna go ahead and... I should have probably played the manifesto already, but I'll play it now. I don't know why I was holding it, to be honest. This argument is destroyed, gain 3 vulnerability. That doesn't bug me too much. Yeah, I guess I'll just block. There's nothing really to do here. I can play Matter of Fact and do 7, but like, for what? Oh, I should see what cards he has stolen. Pleasantries and Rationale. I'll take the damage. Because if I take the damage, I can then prepare my Dogged. I also get 3 block. Great turn, actually. Much better when I thought a little more. I want to clear out some of these unplayable cards, though, from this negotiation deck. Stole Agency and Rationale. Like, this deck isn't actually... It doesn't seem that bad. It just seems like it has a bunch of garbage I need to get rid of, and then it becomes okay. I don't care what I pull. Or prepare, I should say. Oh, no, my security guard. Frag. What do we got on the flip? We got 1 damage. Okay, I guess I can save him. I'll take some damage, but like I said, it's okay to trade health here. Because this should be the last combat. It's right to trade health, resolve health, for advantage here. I feel. Yeah, now we're just waiting for the end the combat card. There it is. We're done. Am I exhausted? I am exhausted. Done. Thanks for the support, buddy. This fight should be pretty easy with 3 pals here. I hope. Blockade is the exact sort of card I'm looking for. I just need cards that say gamble. This is a card that says gamble and block. This is everything I want. Thank you. And we upgrade Agency. Attack 2 for 1 to 6, or attack 2 for 4. So the argument makes more sense when you think about this from the perspective of this is the card you take if influence, this is the card you take if not influence. I'm not playing influence, so I think I just take 4 across the board. I could always switch to influence, but I feel like you know, I don't feel too great about it. Take the here and get the job done. I'll be up here covering the exit. All right. Don't get my people killed also. Follow the low guttural sounds deep into the cave. Turning a corner, you find yourself in the Queen's brood chamber. Hundreds of hungry eyes snap to attention as the Queen rises on impossibly small wings to greet you. Sure. By the way, I know that I ended yesterday's episode a little earlier, and then this episode's longer as a result. This is just going to be a part of the learning process for this game. What do you? You have 16 passive block, and you're slapping us on turn 1. Holy moly! What is that? Okay, we didn't get our dog is on reserve. You can only have 4. Our dog is on reserve, and that's good. This is what I would like. I'm going to assume that all of these guys' passive move is their blocking, and we're just going to block for ourselves here. Let's go hunker down. Gain 5 and gain 2, and then we will spend all of our charge to heal for 6. Heal for 6, also gain 6 block. Seems like a pretty good turn. Power up, defend, defend. Okay. I still got hit. I just kind of assumed that this boss was going to start off by spawning things. Apply a wound per empty cell. This seems really strong here. I think I go fan the hammer. And then we just apply wound and let these guys go to town. Yeah, we basically doubled their attack. Hit them with the smack. And the bite. I'm assuming we're getting some, yeah, larva. What are these? Oh my god, they're strong. What? Ah, but they give us a benefit. Gotcha. So when we kill this larva, we get, added to our hand, a 0 energy, 4 to 6, remove all defense on the target, apply 1 impair. Very nice. Why am I missing a card? Did I... Oh, I drew and discarded Twig. Oh, and when that happens, it doesn't hatch? That's weird. Because that was on hatch 1 before. That's weird. Okay. So what are you guys hitting? You're hitting this one for 4. You're hitting the queen for 14. You're hitting... You're not doing anything. Okay. I have no concentration. Let's start with an improvise, I suppose. We can draw 2. I think draw 2 and look for a better option this turn seems good. Nothing metallic. I can give passive defense. I don't have damage taken on battle combats. Only on negotiations. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the wound on the queen here. Hey, it didn't discard. Nice. Charge. This is just 3. I'm not gonna bother with the release valve, I guess. Because this isn't apply, this is gain, which means this blocks for me, and I have no reason to block. So instead, I guess we just go for the larva. We'll have a flourish here. Somewhere in this combat, I think. Immune. A little worried. Oh, they stun? Oh no, he got stunned passively. That was his passive effect. He took his 4th hit and got stunned. No worries. I was like, oh fuck, these guys stun? Shit. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. +2 for every card played this turn. The coil gun's not popping off as much, but I think this is a... This should be a pretty good swing turn in our favor, I feel. Can also just go big wound on this turn, on the queen. I do not hate that. Can also gain concentration and throw some burn at them, but let's go big wound. I feel like it makes sense to just keep stacking it up. And let's do let's get some charge going maybe. See what's coming up. Can I benefit from having charge? Yeah, I can drop a release valve. I actually don't. Everything that I have coming up except for Focus Strike makes sense for me to give myself charge here. So I will do it. Bonk. So I get to make the queen weaker on the next turn. Oh no. She has put up counter. She's not attacking though. She's being very kind and not ruining me. I guess we Bog Secret. Bog Doom. 1 to 6 double target panic meter. Okay. This person hates me for this? Well, ideally, I save these allies from death here. I think this does its damage before or after the defense gets removed. I'm not hitting the queen here. She has 8 counter, it's just not worth. Nothing panics, so Bog Doom's worthless. I think we just... I want to see how this works. It does remove the defense first. Cool. So I can probably kill it. If I fan the hammer, definitely. 2, 4, 8. I guess if all of these roll 2, I don't get the kill. Okay, saw the first 2 and I got a little scared. Don't worry. Oh, fan the hammer's a crazy finisher with the wound stacking we're doing, actually. That might be the winning line we follow here. Stack a bunch of wound on the target and build up our charge and then fan the hammer. Might be the way to go. Another counter 8, please. Discard 2 cards from your hand and gain 2 actions is the new option. Well, you're terrifying. I'm going to take a lot here. No matter what. This turn's really bad. 5, 10, 17. I would like it if I'm going to take the 8 to... taking 8 saves me more over the course of the fight, I feel. Not even over the course of the fight, it just feels like it saves me more right now. Because it's going to cut a lot of this damage down. I don't play the Pulse, though, Honor. 6, 7, 2 is 13, 14, 15. I'm like 2 damage off on this unit also. Let's go. We get countered, but we also cut the damage by 33%, so it's about neutral for us. It's fine. I'll play the Neurotic Haze. We're gonna hatch this thing. I should play Bloated first there, though. Okay. Oh, that Ricochet. That's what that was. He can take Ricochet for me. Weird. This fight's scary, more from the perspective of I don't want any of my allies to die, because I don't want to... I imagine I lose something if one of these dies. Someone will be upset anyway. Give me a deep breath. Accelerant? Yeah, I'm really not playing around burn at this point. I think that's pretty obvious, but, you know. 20% less damage, receive 20% more damage, remove a stack at the Broodling Queen's turn. Okay. I should probably just burn this guy to death. It pierces his armor, I believe. Yeah, that seems good. And we'll just shoot. Now I have my Flourish ready in case something goes horribly wrong. Maybe I should be a little more greedy with my Flourishes, perhaps. More Larva, huh? She's only hitting for 8. I think that at this point we should just go in on her. Or I think we have to go for the kill. He's healing himself. That's good. I feel like because she has less health than the collective health of the larva, but I don't control what my allies do, I suppose. Let's see what the ammo pouch says first. I'll go with the concentration, maybe. Drawing a card seems okay. Could also just draw 2, but let's go with the concentration here. Ricochet. Ricochet makes this a little bit safer. So let's start with Release Valve. I'm going to play Release Valve. I get to choose the 2. Oh no, it's too random. Never mind. So we go Release Valve and then Pulse. I'm just gonna not play Neurotic Haze, I guess. That's okay. So I'm gonna go Stinger. Yeah, because going Stinger there, we ricochet the damage to another one. Yeah, that's really crazy how strong that is actually, because we get another ricochet. Oh, she just dies. Same. I didn't even realize that killed. We did so much damage there. We get Giant Stinger, apply 2 wound, expend, piercing, sticky. That seems good. That seems really good. For 2 though, I think it's fine. Spend all influence, apply 2 composure per influence spent. I think we do spin. I need to gamble more, and we just let this be gamble 1 to 4 times. As long as I play it right. Seems fine. Battle card, apply 2 burn whenever you apply Scorched. Remove a random debuff from an enemy target, gain an action, apply 2 fixed. Whenever the target's hit, you gain 2 defense at the start of the owner's turn, remove all fixed. This card seems good. This is Talk to the Hand, although it's not a permanent, but Talk to the Hand's good. I think fixed is good. And we leave. Bleed Queen collapses. Stench of It All chases you out of the cave. Does a quick roll call and find knowing no one's missing, extends their hand to you. Excellent work, could have done better myself. Hell yeah. Got the job done. I'm thankful. I'll be watching. If the rumors of your dalliance with the rise turn out to be more than rumors, I'll be forced to execute you. Getting ahead of myself here, take this as a token of our working relationship. You no longer gain defend from empty cells. That seems terrible. Can no longer own a pet. Max hand size. I feel like the best of these is Calamity Jar. No longer owning a pet seems fine because our pet sucks. He's not doing much for us. I know, like, pets are pretty strong, but maybe hand size isn't that bad. How much replenish do I have? I think actually hand size is fine. Heirloom knuckles seems like a pretty good one. Much appreciated. Don't let it go to waste. I am now going to... Okay, we have 150. I'm just going to go ahead and end the day. See if there's a random encounter on the walk back. There is not. A little bit of a longer episode makes up for the shorter episode yesterday. Ideally, because this is the problem with trying to do days on their own, right? This should have just been split. I should have taken, like, the first 2 battles of this day and tacked them onto yesterday's episode, and then this episode should have been 45 minutes instead. But that's all right. We'll learn as we go with this game. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.